Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of My Player Career Mode. As promised, a 4 PM upload for you all. It is going to be the double leg header against Liverpool in the quarterfinals of the Champions League. If you missed the draw last episode, this is how the draw panned out. Juventus got Atletico, that one's been played. It's a 2-2 draw after leg 1. Inter would face Chelsea and Inter are 1-0 in front after their leg. We got Liverpool and PSG got Spurs, and we obviously still have to play Liverpool. So first up, they come to the Nou Camp, and then we travel to England to take them on at Anfield. So I'm feeling pretty confident about things. I'm not going to lie. As long as we don't give them too many away goals here, I'm pretty confident we'll score over at Anfield, and I'm intrigued to see what their team is actually going to look like, because, gotta remember, we're quite a way into this now, so the usual suspects that you're used to seeing in real life won't necessarily be the same side they've got currently. So Alisson is their number one at this current time still. They have Chiro and Mobley up top. How good is Alisson? 88 rated, not too bad. Alongside, they've even got Ben Brereton. Decent. Alongside that, Mohamed Salah still there doing bits at 88 rated. How old is Salah now though? 29, so still available to play. And Sadio Mane, so that front three of Mobley, Salah and Mane is still going to be a threat, including Bobby Firmino still as well. That's good. Chamberlain in midfield, alongside Naby Keita, so they've got a really strong midfield in terms of depth and in terms of quality. Henderson and Fabinho still there as well. I mean, that is some midfield. What about their back four, though? Kazara at left back, not really bothered about that. Nacho Fernandez and Romagnoli as the two centre-backs. Where's Van Dijk gone? He's not there. And they don't even have a right back. So, that is the Liverpool side anyway. We'll obviously see what they decide to go with when we jump into this one. Without further ado, we're going to waste no time at all. And we're going to get ourselves into this game at the Nou Camp and see if we can win it. In fact, I need to change my celebration. I forgot to do it. Celebration changed and new boots as well for today's game. And we are about to get underway at the Nou Camp. Intrigued to see what they're going to go with. No right back, remember, for Liverpool. So, it looks like a centre-back or a left-back will have to play there. We will see. And it's time. Now, I'm not worried about this game too much. I think defensively we're sound. We should be able to at least, if we only give away, it should only be one goal we give away, maybe two at a push. But immediately a chance. And get the shot away. Goretzka! Wide of the post. I thought it was already 1-0. Genuinely, I thought that was 1-0. I don't know how he hasn't got this on target, Leon Goretzka. Usually so composed in these areas. Usually will hit that on the target 9 times out of 10. Now, Salah, obviously, Mane and Chiro and Mobley as the front three. They are going to cause problems, but can Umtiti and co defend against them? We're going to find out. Having said that, I'm not even sure it is Immobile. I think it's Bobby Firmino up front. Yeah, it is Firmino up front. So Firmino, Mane and Salah is the three, and they've got Immobile on the bench to come on. That is a strong substitution to be able to make. Naby Keita, the run being made from Firmino, but he gives it to Mane instead. Mane cuts inside and looks for Bobby Firmino. He's got a little bit of space here. Firmino trying to curl one. Oh, what a finish! Liverpool 1, Barcelona 0 after 6 minutes here at the Nou Camp. And it is Bobby Firmino. Bobby Firmino. That's the one. Bobby Firmino. Oh, man. 7 minutes gone. I was literally just before this talking about the fact that I felt Umtiti and co should be able to defend against them. But you can't defend that. That is just a phenomenal finish from a class player. Unfortunately, Barcelona now a 0 down. And it's an away goal as well, which makes it even worse to the cause. But it's the way it goes. First shot of the game, and Firmino makes no mistake with it, and we're behind. Fabinho, Chamberlain, Fabinho, look at Mane! What is the space for Liverpool here? Barcelona need to wake up defensively, otherwise this is going to get a whole lot worse, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not sure 2 away goals is going to be good. 1 away goal we can just about handle, because I feel like we'll score at Anfield, but 2 might make it very difficult. Chamberlain, shot comes in, I feel like he should have laid through Bobby Firmino. He was in, Firmino. We can't even retain possession either. That's the worst bit. We're going to actually steal that off of Firmino and try and play it towards Goretzka. Goretzka to Coutinho against his former club today, Philippe. Needs to have a good game. Coutinho still. Still Coutinho. Not really a pass option on, so he gives it to Cucurella. Cucurella to Goretzka. Now to Busquets. Turning away to Arthur. Arthur, play that through. Nice ball through, and we're in behind. Am I onside? I am onside as well, and that would have counted had I put it in. Good save, Alisson. He came out very quickly to put us off. Oh, what a ball from Coutinho. Lays it in again. And now we're going to hit this left-footed. Alisson, it was straight at him. He's going to come back for Goretzka. His shot is blocked. We've wasted 2 really good chances now, specifically me as well. I need to buck my ideas up very, very quickly and help my team back into this game, because that's 2 good opportunities that I've squandered there. And now Coutinho trying to put the cross in. And it's not really dealt with very well by Liverpool, who give away the ball again. Sterling lets the ball run through. Raheem Sterling now back inside. It's come towards us again. We've got a chance to try and turn away and get the shot away. There is the shot. It was actually Meunier with it. I couldn't get a clear-cut opportunity, so tried to lay it off. And it's a good save again from Alisson, who's been busy in the last few minutes here. But nothing really to show for it for Barcelona. Umtiti wins the header down. I'm not sure what's just happened to me there. That's Goretzka. Lovely football. Coutinho back. I'd be burying them on another day. I would be burying them on another day. Goretzka, Coutinho. Lovely football from Barcelona again as we look to try and make another attack happen. Inside towards Coutinho. Coutinho, last chance at a half pretty much. Goretzka. Still on Goretzka. Sterling, shot. Not enough behind it, and it's straight at Alisson. And we are into half-time here. It's 1-0 Liverpool. Since the goal, we've dominated the game. But we just need to find our finishing touch because every shot we're having is going straight at Alisson. And it's too easy right now for Liverpool. It's really too easy. And I feel that they are going to score again. Going forward, they seem to be able to get through our defensive line so easy. Here is Naby Keita, edge of the area, looking for it. Oh, what? What has just happened? I don't even know how that's tested to Stegen. Keita with... I can describe it as an audacious effort because I don't actually know what he was attempting to do. I don't know if that was like a dink over the top or an actual shot. But ter Stegen actually nearly beat him. And here goes Naby Keita again. Too easy for him to just run into our box. We get a block in, but it's come straight back to him. Meunier trying to win it back. Hasn't done that. Salah back inside to him. Nacho Fernandez up a long way. Back to Mohamed Salah. You can see for Liverpool, look how easy it is for them to just get through. Mane, target. Can't let them score a second. We cannot let them score a second. We have to keep this at 1-0 if we are to try and get through. Cucurella wins that flick on. Busquets down for Goretzka. Goretzka back to Busquets. Now he plays it out wide. And run the channel and try and give Dembele something to hit at. Never mind, he wants to go himself. Dembele, back inside he goes. Now we got a chance to lay it. I couldn't get the ball under control. Every time today, I have not been able to get this ball under control. It's really getting on my nerves now because I'm playing poorly today. Play it towards Arthur. Arthur. Looking over the top, what a poor pass. That's been how we've played today. Passing game has been off. My game has been off. Everybody's played pretty poorly here at the Nou Camp. But you have to give credit to Firmino's opener. What a goal it was. And that looks to be the goal that's going to separate the two sides. So it's back over to Anfield in a week's time to try and change this one. We have to score back in England. Otherwise, we are out of the Champions League. As Naby Keita looking for a second before the game ends. Ref, blow your whistle. Thank you. And it is the end of leg one. And Firmino scores the only goal of the game. So one away goal for Liverpool. We score at Anfield and it's back to all square. That's what we have to do. Not a great performance. You can see we had a lot of chances there, but I didn't take any of them. And that's my fault. I apologise, team. And the game in between the one at Anfield is going to be Rayo Vallecano. So gives us a little bit of confidence because if we can grab a goal or two here, I mean, I'm not in the greatest physical shape, I guess, at the minute in terms of fitness. So I might have to ask for a change here. But if we can grab a goal or two, get some confidence in the veins before the return fixture at Anfield, that would be grand. Just a little bit kind of concerned at the way that we played in that first leg. Not just us, the team as well. We need to be better at Anfield. We have to be better. Otherwise, it's goodbye to the Champions League. Wouldn't be a bad season, though, you know, winning the league title and the Copa de España. But, you know, we have to try and at least be better at Anfield. Although this game kind of is meaningful, we've already set our achievement. You know, we've hit that 30 goals for the season. Can't reach Messi's record, I don't believe, anymore. So at this point, it's just about enjoying the football and trying to get that confidence, like I said. We are not mathematically secure of our title, but we're there or thereabouts. And I don't see us dropping points here today. So, you know, it's pretty set in motion, I'd say. But you never know. Vallecano could cause issues. They could get a goal here from this initial corner, and I could be made to look like a fool. And this is how it's going to go. Off the line by Ori. And it's put off the crossbar. Or the post even. And the post again. I'm going to stop talking because you know what? I'm going to jinx this if I'm not careful. Then Suarez near post. And there is the only goal of the game. Get in. It's a little bit better than how it's been. But, you know, this is what I'm talking about, man. Concerning wise. To be coming up against Vallecano, a side that aren't really, you know, one of the better sides in Spain, it's frustrating to have to be on the back foot. They've been the better side this first half, there's no denying that. And yet we have got the opening goal of the game, a near post header. So, yeah, at least we know we can score, even if we're not playing well, because we might have to do that against Liverpool. Denis Suarez, ball straight through the heart of the Vallecano back line. And we're on. We're in as well. Looking for another one. There is... Oh, I've hit the post. No, mate. How did I hit the post? I think I mistimed it as well, which is probably why I've hit the post. Come to think of it. Should have been two. I should have buried that. And that's like the kind of... The form I'm currently in is the delivery there. Looking for... Oh, it might be it. No, it's not. That's the problem. I missed a couple of chances against Liverpool. In fact, I think I missed 3. And they were pretty... I wouldn't say clear-cut, but they were definitely scoreable. And that one right there shows you. I should have buried that. All right, well, I've asked for the change to be made. Next time the ball goes out of play, we will be substituted, which might be now. Yeah, he's going to let it run out. So we are coming off, and that will be our final contribution to today's game. Should have had 2 here today. Hit the post after scoring a near post header early doors. Abou replaces us, but that's all just because I want to be fully fit for the game against Liverpool. Here's Denis Suarez inside as Abou off the bench has his first shot of the game straight at Turner. Still, no opportunity for Messi to come out here and show his courtesy cause. Abou's got to score, thank you. I was going to say he has to finish that off. 2-0 Barca, Ruiz with the second of the game. And that makes it now, hopefully the 3 points are secured. Goretzka, not too long to go, 20 minutes now as Dembele takes over. Now Goretzka again. I mean, we don't need a third goal, pretty much. We could just, sit back here and watch this one end. Abou Ruiz, if that goes in, mate, if he'd have scored that, I'd have happily said, you know what, take my spot against Liverpool. Have it, I don't care. If he'd have scored this, I'd have said, I'll be on the bench, gaffer. You put Abou Ruiz out there. I mean, it didn't, but the keeper made it look acrobatic. So, it was not a bad effort, but yeah, don't know what he's trying to do. It's Abou Ruiz at the end of the day, as the cross comes to nothing. And we're about to end off the game before the more important one. Ball goes out of play anytime now. The ref will end this one off, securing our 3 points. But let's face it, we're not interested in this one. There is the end of the game. Now it is time for the important one. By the end of this 90 minutes coming up, we could either be out of the Champions League, potentially moving to extra time and penalties, or we will be through to the semi-finals. Big game coming up. Away in England, to Anfield we go, having to score a goal as well. Honestly, this is pretty much going to be it. I am genuinely so nervous because before I was confident. I felt like the boys were going to bring it home. Having seen the first leg, seen the way we played, I'm not so sure. Goretzka's worse away. He's half in terms of fitness. I'm not quite full. Jonathan Tah at half. Umtiti as well. It's like since I've come back from injury, I'm not recovering as good as I was, which is a bit frustrating, but there you go. Let's just see what happens. I mean, yeah, worst case scenario, do we settle for a league and Copa de España double if we can beat Atletico in that final? I'd say so, but I feel that Chelsea, the side we won it with last year in the Champions League, wasn't as strong as this Barcelona one, so it's a bit weird to say that we'd won it with the Chelsea side that was not as strong. And yet we've come to Barca, who I would consider to be one of the best teams in the world in terms of their quality, and we can't even reach the semis. Look at this place, man. Anfield ready to go for another massive Champions League night. Now then, we are underway. Dejan Lovren playing centre-back today. The world's best defender, as he's called himself in the past. He's fighting up against us to try and see if he can make sure that I don't score a goal. Munir to Arthur, already looking to get on the front foot. We have to go early doors. We have to attack at them. Cannot sit back and just try and... keep hold of possession. We have to go for the jugular immediately and just try and get ourselves in this leg. Salah, Henderson, Jordan Henderson's delivery. Umtiti tries to head it away, falls down in the process. Now Miranda going to play it backwards. Like I said, we can't sit back and just try and play possession football. Arthur, Busquets, Sterling. Back to Arthur. Arthur through to Busquets. Oh my! He's onside. Oh, Busquets! Wow. He completely misses the ball. He lashed at the shot. He probably had time, to take a touch there. But he just decides to try and smash it. And in doing so, completely misses the ball. Nice ball from Arthur. Straight through the middle. I need to finish this off. I'm not going to get a better chance potentially out. Oh! Finish it. What am I doing today? So angry with myself. I've got to be scoring those. Great ball from Arthur. I'm letting myself down. I'm letting you guys down today as well. That has to be going in the back of the net. That would have been enough to send us back into the game, not needing to score again. But instead, I'm a fool, and I lashed at the shot. So unlucky to not win the ball back there. Mane, too much time, and Miranda has to put that behind, and that was dangerous. Corner ball, Liverpool, 25 minutes in, and to be brutally honest, I should have put us back in this game, and that's going to be one in the air, and it's going to be backwards from us, but we're giving the ball straight back to Liverpool. Coutinho it was, trying to flick it on. Fabinho, trying to send it through to Salah. Salah to Mane! Oh my, what a finish. That's how you do it. Why can't I do that? Liverpool 2-0 up on aggregate, 1-0 up here at Anfield, and we're in trouble. We are in deep, deep trouble. Not good. And as much of the credit you have to give to Liverpool, right? You have to say too that if I would have finished my chances over the course of these 2 legs, this would have been a different story. I had chances in the first leg at home. Alisson saved quite a few. And then here today, that first one where he saves it really well. As Fabinho finds Keita. Keita's Firmino, it's over. We're done. We're out of the Champions League. We can't do anything. Defensively, we're a joke. I missed the best chance we're going to have to try and put ourselves back in this. And Firmino's made it 2-0 on the night, 3-0 aggregate. It's going to have to be a Liverpool-esque comeback here if we want to get ourselves back in this. And I just don't see it happening. I'm going to be honest with you. 37 minutes gone. This is going to probably be dream over. Mane, Firmino and Salah are actually tearing apart our defence today. Mane's delivery again, looking for it in. Munir's trying to win that, doesn't even attempt to jump at it. Fabinho now gets to turn away. Mane, Fabinho, don't be number 4. Ter Stegen grasps it, but it's all Liverpool. I mean, second half is coming up. We need 3 goals to turn this one around, and I don't know how it's going to come. I really don't. Oh, no. Been a poor performance here again. I'm kicking myself because of the chance I wasted. You know, if I score that, that's 1-1 on aggregate. We're back in the game, and maybe it's a different story. I don't know. I need an overlapping run, please. Arthur, don't go wide. We haven't got a man over. Goretzka, back inside. Coutinho, Busquets through the middle. I've given it to Sterling instead. Raheem Sterling needs to get us back in the game if you can, Raheem. Lays it across again. Now finish that. Straight at Alisson. Sterling. Coutinho. Coutinho's ball inside. We're going to win the header as well. And we've got one back. Get in. Just when we need us to win a pick up the ball. Why is he not picking up the ball? Get in. Come on. We've got, what, 24 minutes to change this one now. I don't win a lot of headers, but I'm so glad we won this one. And looping it over the top of Alisson. Way back into the game. 24 minutes to find 2 more. Come on. Liverpool with everybody back behind the ball. Denis Suarez. It's poor again from us. We craft a good opening, and then the pass is so poor. Oh, come on, man. 8 minutes to go. It's going to be it. I don't think we're going to get into this game. I mean, 3-0 down, we're not going to get into the game. I'm just trying to win this ball back as best as I can. We can't even get near them to win it back. You know what? For as poor as we have been, you have to credit Liverpool. They've been ruthless. They've been great. They took their chances. And overall, they've just, dominated over the course of the 2 legs, specifically in that Nou Camp leg. So you can't really say too much more than they deserve to go through. But it is disheartening for us who, on another day, if I'd have taken my chances, we would have been able to get in this one. That's going to be the end of the game, though. Unfortunately, 2 minutes to go. We haven't got enough time to score twice, and our Champions League journey is going to end here. Naby Keita for Liverpool. I hope that they go on to win it, because it would be great to obviously get knocked out by the eventual winners. But you just, got to take chances. We wasted too many good opportunities too often, and we're made to pay. It's unfortunate. And there is confirmation. 3-1 aggregate win for Liverpool. Jurgen Klopp's men continue. We are out of the Champions League at the quarter-final stage. 2 goals at Anfield. It's disheartening, but like I said, not a lot we can do. Liverpool were the better side over the course of the 2 legs and deserve to go through. We just have to dust ourselves off and go again next season. So, for the most part, this is where our Champions League journey ends. But obviously, we still got the league title to fight for. We've still got the Copa de España to fight for as well. And we face off against Atletico in the final game of the season to come, when that one is played. So we will await that one until then. But so that is going to be the end of today's episode. The 2 legs against Liverpool, unfortunately, lost both of them. Next time out, we will play against Sporting Gijón, we will play Sevilla, we will play Celta Vigo, and we will face off against Villarreal in our quest to secure the league title. And then by that point, if we've already secured it, hopefully we will then begin with games against Malaga and Tenerife before jumping into the Copa de España final. So they're the plan of action for the next 2 episodes. So next episode, we should have 4 games, which will be these 4 here. And then the following episode will include these 2 with the Copa de España final ending off the season. So thank you all for watching. I'm sorry I let you down today, guys. My performances were shoddy and they just didn't really live up to expectations. I mean, I was poor, the team was poor, Liverpool were good. That just has to be said. So I apologise for the performances. Let you guys down. I'll be back again with a swing of things next episode, trying to bang them in for fun and see what we can do in terms of goals. But yeah, until then, guys, thank you all for watching. If you are new around here and like what you see, the subscribe button is down below. Click that and follow me on the channel. Alongside that is the notification bell. Make sure you hit that if you want to be notified whenever a new video goes live. We are 32 goals in 27 matches for the season in La Liga, which is pretty damn good. And I will see you all again tomorrow with another episode of My Player Career Mode. Later on tonight at 6 PM, though, for another episode of a career mode, whether that's Road to Glory or normal. I'm not sure yet. I'll see what one I play first. But until next time, guys, adios.